Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. And as you can see, Swindlegear has got himself a new tailor. One of the things that really bugs me is the fact that most of the traditional pirate garb that you can wear in this game is actually cloth armor. So leatherworkers can't transmog it, despite the fact that they have a talent tree, or at least rogues do, specifically based around piracy. But, however, I was able to find a bunch of clothes that actually I thought did the job pretty well. I've got the black cuffed gloves, black boots, black pants, black vest with the white swashbucklers shirt underneath. I think it looks pretty cool, especially with the ring glinting there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether you want, if you like this look or want me to go back to the dread leather armor. Either way suits me, but I guess we'll go ahead and go through this episode like this. We are here in the Hall of Shadows. Now, in the last episode, Ysera was going to chase after Malfurion in the forest of Val'sharah. However, we had some other fish to fry. We'll go help Ysera a little bit later, but we have some quests to complete, including our very final Where in the World is Matthias Shaw? And that's my primary concern at the moment. Indestructible armor set. Now, off camera, I've really been pumping up our guys here. And Val'sharah, we're getting her leveled up too. Basically getting everyone's item levels up as high as I can. Now, we just searched Stormwind City, which was our final. We get a Dreadlord's Commendation. So before we send any of our crew out, let's go ahead and use that. And we'll give Vanessa that to 805 and get Val'sharah up to 800. That's where the rest of our guys are. So now that we have that final quest done, let's head down to the Uncrowned themselves. And who did we actually have to talk with? Ah, Taushi. Let her know that those quests are completed.
All that matters is the mission.
Well, now we know that our SI-7 friends is being held in Felsoul Hold in Suramar. Not sure why we didn't check there first. I trust that you already have a general plan for how to retrieve him. I know that I do. Perhaps we can put our heads together.
Okay. Well,
You have my attention. Stay light
Was
on
that-
your feet.
I guess that was it. Not time to go save him at the moment. Maybe I have to go do the Suramar stuff. Well, that's actually good. That means we can go ahead and travel back to Val'sharah and finish that quest line. Maybe that'll open up once we get all the pieces, or the pillars of creation that we need. So let me go ahead and send our guys out here on some quests, and I'll see you guys back in Val'sharah. We're back in Val'sharah, and looking over our quest log, I think that the next quest to get Matthias is going to be available after we do Taushi's Pruning the Garden, which is 20 world quests completed. I just have 5 more to do. I'll probably do those off camera today, and then in the next episode, depending where we are here in Val'sharah, we should be able to go retrieve Matthias. So, good times. But we certainly don't want to keep the Dreamer waiting, because we have to go find an Archdruid. So, let's go ahead and do this, lady.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Look at this mount. Oh, he's so tiny. Riding on Ysera's back.
Rage has blinded Malfurion. He and Xavius have a long history of conflict. Even he cannot hope to defeat Xavius alone. We must find him at once.
Ooh, we got some Ents there in combat. So this must be the nightmare.
Oh, Swindlegear, what is becoming of this precious land? I sense a powerful dark presence here, Swindlegear, but it is not Xavius. This feels too familiar. I sense a druid's touch here, a druid twisted by the shadow of the nightmare. We must deal with this threat if we are to find Xavius. I will take to the skies and lend you my aid. Find this corrupted druid and cut down his tainted and twisted plants. Kill 50 corrupted creatures in Moonrest.
I must take to the sky. Embrace the power I have given you.
Yeah, let's go do some pruning. Why not? Ooh, Fell Slate. That's what I want. I've been looking for Fell Slate and just cannot find a suitable source, and it disappeared. Aw, I think someone got it. That's a shame. Well, I'm lost in the plant life. I hope I didn't get myself turned around here. That's okay, we got our grappling hook. Actually, yeah, we do have our grappling hook. That'd probably be the best way to deal with this thing. There we are. Up we go. Aha! Outlaw ingenuity.
Is the master of this forest now. To enter is to succumb
The
to
Nightmare. The Rathos Darkgrove. So there's our perpetrator. And we can have Ysera
will destroy this pathetic land.
destroy everything in green earth fire, I guess. We actually don't really have to do much, because it doesn't hurt us for whatever reason. No argument here, though.
Rise.
Death from above.
Grow. Take this forest.
It's interesting to see kind of a perversion of the typical druid ideals, where it's all, you know, we have to make the trees grow. Well, these are evil trees. Let's make the trees grow.
I live to serve Xavius.
Man, you like to talk. Ooh, there's a nice concentration. Excellent. Oh, no. Big plant thing.
Mine.
I'm busy right now. I guess we'll kill you the old-fashioned way.
My power will destroy this pathetic.
And I actually had a Blade Flurry on. Oh, he's... There you are, right there. We'll shoot you.
You cannot hope.
Aw. Oh, I'm sure we're going to strike you eventually.
Can withstand the might of Xavius.
And with that, that should be enough. Boop.
Outlaw has fled into a nearby cavern. Hunt him down and end this.
Now let's head...
Nothing can withstand the might of Xavius.
Oh, good lord, shut up. Let's head down into this cave and shut this guy up permanently. And Ysera apparently is still flying above. We can hear her wings flapping.
My power will destroy this pathetic land.
Oh, it's going to be so satisfying to kill you. I think that demon hunter already did it, though. Yep. So we got to wait for you to respawn. Let's take a look at your surroundings here. Looks like the roots of the now corrupted world tree have come down. Hello there, treasure chest. And a fellow gnome. It's a gnome rogue, though. Oy. With no sense of style. And the body has disappeared, which means that Druid Darkgrove should be appearing any second now. I'll tell you what, guys, speaking of dreaming, this time change, holy crap. This has been playing tricks with my brain pan. And let's go ahead and try and... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things where I love the fact that it's getting dark so early, because I am kind of a night owl, but at the same time, like early in the morning, I wake up and I'm just like, my god, when will it end? But we're just getting started with this, so I guess I better get used to the sun coming out earlier.
And I don't want to get to the point where I'm having to cover my windows with like blankets and stuff. I used to do that, but I was in the dark all the time, and I don't think it was particularly healthy. So I'm trying to avoid that if at all possible. Hopefully my sleep schedule is able to even out before I start going cuckoo. Now Ysera... Ooh! Oh, that's laystone. Never mind. I got enough laystone. Okay, big bad druid's dead, boss lady. Know this, Swindlegear. You did the only thing you could. When immortals become corrupted by the nightmare, there is no return. Only death will set them free. Spoilers, by the way. Malfurion is nearby. I can sense him. Search the summit of Andutala while I continue to scour the forest. Be swift, Swindlegear. Time is of the essence. Find Malfurion Storm Rage. Fair enough. I will take my motorcycle through the woods. Carbon emissions for days. Ooh, Elven treasure chest. I don't like this. More order. Oh, 10 order resources. Really? Uh-oh. Well, seemed that went well. Crap.
Mother of Dreams has arrived at last.
And we're about to see a scene, guys. That's not good. Number one, Xavius just one-shotted one of the most powerful beings in Azeroth and converted him. And I'm still in roots. Vanessa, would you mind assisting?
Where is my beloved?
Smee, could you make yourself useful? Ah. There's Tyrande.
We are wasting time.
My husband, Malfurion. What has become of him? Answer me! Corruptor's Totem. Malfurion, my love. In vision I saw him, enraged and then distressed, and now lost beyond my mind's reach. Goblin, I know we have little reason to trust one another, but I will not turn away your help. If you value the sanctity of this world, you will come with me. Speak with Tyrande at Starsong Refuge. Okay. Oh. So I can't even get a ride on your giant tiger there? I see how it is. Okay, you need my help, but you're not going to give me a ride. That's alright, I'll just put more carbon emissions here into the forest. That ought to make you happy. Fell slate. That's like my #1 priority, is to grab any fell slate I see. Mine, mine, mine. There we go. Love lost. Well, that's not a good sign. Now, remember what Ysera said. The only way to free something from that's been corrupted by the nightmare is to kill it.
They defile everything they touch.
Pray my husband makes it through this alive, Goblin. Xavius has been this way, but his destination is unclear. The nightmare smothers my mind. These refugees tell of an ancient moonwell hidden in the ruins ahead. If it is uncorrupted, it will give me the focus I need. By Alun's light, we will find my husband yet. Meet me at the moonwell at once, rogue. Protect Tyrande while she holds her vigil at the ancient moonwell. And these must be the refugees. Mender O'Nell and Aldos Duskwing.
Ishnu Allah.
Is this the end? Our beloved Malfurion. I saw him in the dreamer's clutches, but Ysera was changed. Twisted. Shalandrasil, our mighty world tree, is corrupted beyond recognition. We were forced to flee our home without our belongings.
Some were heirlooms, sacred to us. Return them to me if you can, rogue. I beg you. Retrieve 5 Shadowfen heirlooms from Shadowfen. Yeah, that sounds good. I can do that. How about you?
Greetings.
As if Shalandrasil's encroaching roots were not enough to deal with, now the Wormtalon Harpies have come to take advantage of our plight. Kill them, Goblin. They deserve nothing less for feeding on our misery. Slay 15 Wormtalon Harpies in Shadowfen. Ugh. Need less Harpies. We dealt with enough of those in High Mountain. It's okay, though. And there's some of the witches right there. Now here's Tyrande. We can go ahead and do the little vigil thing. Uh-oh. Do we have to talk to her? Yeah, I think we talked to her first. So, let's focus on getting the stuff for the refugees first. And then we'll talk to her. Now, Tyrande is the leader of the Night Elf faction. So, this is technically a conflict of interest. But I guess we are putting our political and ideological philosophies aside for the greater good. The greater good. Well, at least the Harpies don't seem to be as loud as they were. And it looks like the other demon hunter here is Horde, so we're getting credit for teaming up. Mark of Lore. Here's the more heirlooms. I do know there are some chests in these houses.
None shall survive!
Because those elves were not particularly specific. They just said we wanted heirlooms. That didn't say that I couldn't steal the rest of their goods and services. I'm okay with this. Oh, well, you bugger off. You and your rot barrage. Good job, Vanessa. And dead night elves. No use to us there. How about in here? Oh. Here we go. Always want to check behind these screens. That's where they like to hide the chests. And is there any other buildings that we need to be aware of? No, but we do have a huntress here. Yoink. We're just going to go ahead and hit you and keep you from that whole flying thing. No avenging here. So heirlooms are grabbed. Now we need to focus on... we need to kill 8 more of these harpies. Boy. Well, let me go ahead and do that off camera, and then we'll meet you guys back at Tyrande. So wings have been clipped. Now I guess we're going to have to take on some waves of these guys.
What are we waiting for?
I will need to focus on the vision to understand its message. We have had our differences in the past, but this is bigger than both of us. Can I trust you? I swear by my honor you will come to no harm. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Do not let anything disturb my meditation.
Hey, you know what? A please every now and then would definitely help. It'd be appreciated. Oh, hello. Actually, I wonder if we could have just done this. Oh, no, it looks like we're not getting any loot. If we could have got credit for killing the harpies just doing this. Oh well. No crying over dead harpies.
He is in pain. Keep fighting, my love.
Anything else? Eh? Eh? Oh. Whoop. Go ahead and give you a nice stun there. Oh, this is a matriarch.
Xavius, you cruel creature. I am coming for you.
And... almost.
His location is still unclear, but he lives.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
We must go deeper into the nightmare. Wherever he is, peril is already upon you.
Alright, can I go ahead and... there we go.
We've got them cornered.
He is still alive, but the rest remains to be seen. For your sake, let us pray that he is unharmed. Is that a threat? I cannot think clearly in this place. Even though the moonwell is still pure, the corrupting influence of the nightmare remains. Come, we will return to the refuge and gather our wits. Then we will continue the hunt for my husband.
Return to Starsong Refuge.
Meet me back at the refuge and we will continue our search.
So, she's a tad bit upset, as you would imagine. Let's go let the refugees know that their stuff has been retrieved and vengeance has been dealt.
Have you retrieved them? Oh, it is not much, but it's better than I could have hoped for. You have our gratitude.
Farewell.
And your coin. Such violence should not be necessary. But thank you, regardless.
Be careful.
They defile everything they touch.
Already my mind is sharper. I know only that my husband is somewhere deeper in this twisted forest. He is still alive, but it remains to be seen if he is whole. Tyranda's expression hardens into a scowl as she peers at you. Elune herself cannot protect Xavius if he is not. Track Malfurion's path through the nightmare. Okay.
Stay close. Do not let the nightmare confound you.
Do I look like someone who's easily confounded? Don't answer that. Man, your tiger moves slow. Maybe it's a good thing that... Oh,
Wait, what is that?
what is what?
Feathers and blood. It is still wet.
Ah,
There may still be time.
hope he's got a lot of feathers. I believe there's a quest hub right here.
The corruption is thick here. What is that across the breach? Follow closely.
I'm already here.
Elothyr, by Elune, not you too. Have you seen my husband?
And the druid that we had saved earlier, as you can see, has become a member of the Master Control program.
What are we waiting for?
No one is safe from this corruption.
The trees whisper his name, but their words are madness to my ears.
Ew.
What has become of our precious Shalandrasil, our beloved Cenarius?
Help me find him. Is there anything I can do?
I have failed them.
You may not, but perhaps your Mother Moon can.
He sounds exactly like the demon doors from Fable. It sounded so familiar. Reading the leaves. Swindlegear, my friend, you must succeed where I have failed. You must find our dear Malfurion. As the nightmare consumes my thoughts, I hear the voices of these twisted trees. I must cling to sanity long enough to aid you. Venture into Ashtheron and bring me corrupted petals from the fallen denizens there. With them, I might find your archdruid while my mind is still my own.
Collect 5 corrupted petals and given to corruption.
A final favor for an old friend, perhaps? My age-old companion, Verethos, has fallen to the nightmare's torment. We once worked in unison to protect this land. His close ties to the land brought him low in this dark hour. As with all who suffer this fate, there is no restoring him. Please, Swindlegear, bring him peace.
Slay Keeper Verethos.
I will petition Elune. The nightmare stain cannot be removed, but perhaps we can hold it back.
Long enough to seek him out. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Forest speaks. I can almost understand.
And I figure that would...
Hold yourself on the edge of madness, Elothyr. Mother Moon will carry you as long as she can.
That's the true nightmare for a tree. can hear the forest, or the forest, when it does speak, is maddening, and he can't move anymore. Boy. Paulus the Fetid. We got a rare spawn right here. We might as well make use of it. Yoink. And I think this might be a good place to go ahead and end the episode after killing this guy. And let's...
I need to get closer.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, that's too far away.
Just needed to get in the proper spacing there. Now, let's activate the Dread Blades, get all of our stuff going. Stop you from spinning. I guess we're going to have to go here into the water. I know this isn't a good camera angle, but this is what is available to us. And let's shoot you. Fire the cannons. Boop. Better living through ammunition. Fetid Waveling. Oh, we got a pet. And 100 order resources. Not bad. Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, things have gotten very, very bad very, very quickly here in the Nightmare. The green aspect, the Dreamer, has been corrupted, as well as some of the Archdruids. So hopefully Malfurion will not face the same fate. But we still have some work here to do. Now, in the next episode, after I finish these world quests, we may be back going after Matthias Shaw. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what happens. But if you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.